All right, what is up, everyone? I am live. Yes, indeed. This is gonna be a different show. Um, Not really gonna talk stocks on this one. Just gonna talk to you guys. And in the title of this video, let me know if my sound is not going out or anything is wrong with it. I don't even know who's up in here. I'm gonna have to pull up a YouTube page over here. Um, yeah, let me know if anything's going. Oh, there it goes. How did that happen? Interesting. Okay, so I'm learning new things about the StreamYard. So just want to say what's up. I'm sitting here looking at the market. Even though I said I ain't going to talk about stocks, I won't put them on the screen. And damn, the market was ripping. But the heat map, none of the big caps. And I mean the fangs, the Microsoft, Apple, Google, Facebook, Amazon, Home Depot, Walmart, none of them. They're all down for the most part. Berkshire, I mean, wow, incredible kind of day. I want to talk about in this video, if you've been watching, the faithful people to my channel, and this is who it goes out to, the faithful ones, the ones that watch me every day. And I appreciate every single one of you, and you guys know who you are. Hey, Mr. Fire, what's up? What's up, Cashmatic? So lately I've been talking about NIO. I've been talking about Workhorse. I've been talking about Tesla. And I've been talking about DraftKings. And those are hot stocks, right? So those are the hot ones. I'm not really talking about how high we go yet, Cash Mag. I just kind of want to make a statement. Actually, this video is supposed to be quick. The jewelry box is doing makeup. Yes, indeed. So this video is supposed to be quick. So I've been talking about those stocks a lot. And here's the reason why. Because those are the stocks that people want to hear. It's really that simple. Ever since I had this channel, and I've been doing these videos for over 2 years, well over 2 years, right? Almost every day. All right. I really try to get it out every day. I'd be tired, man. I'm not even paying attention to the market until it's time to do the video. A lot of times when I'm doing the video, I'm just really tuning in. I'm kind of checking my stocks and my portfolio, just seeing how they're doing, but I don't really know what's going on, right? Because I was working, I come home tired, I'm hanging out with babe, and then I'll come home, maybe take a nap, eat something, and I'm like, all right, let me shoot this video. Let me see what I got going on. But I've been doing this a while, and I'm checking out my peers. All right, so this is more of a rant kind of video. So I'm checking out my peers. I go through the YouTube and I see people that's just starting. A lot of people started YouTube channels at the dip, right? And everyone's an expert, right? So they got a lot of traction on their channels, and I don't have any traction. So I analyze their channels. What are they doing different than me? And I do feel like I'm more right than them. I think I'm more entertaining than them. So I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys can put it in the comments. Like, what do you think it is? You know what I mean? So, but I kind of came up with something. I'm like, well, you know what? A lot of people are talking about the DraftKings and the NIOs. Maybe that's what I got to talk about. I don't really want to talk about it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to talk about that. I like just talking about the market in general and really anything, except for penny stocks. That's what I don't want to talk about. So I'm like, all right, let me do a test. And sure enough, I do a test. I do a NIO video or DraftKings, one of those, Teslas, whatever, and get hundreds of views. One of them even got 1,000. I'm like, damn. So I get like 30 views a video, 30, 40. And I'm like, these are pretty good videos. I'm dropping nuggets. That's where these titles come from, dropping nuggets. Nobody cares. No one cares when I'm actually showing you how to make the money and making the money. And I don't necessarily show you my portfolio, but I show Babes knows my portfolio. And she probably could say, yeah, you need to be showing them what you're doing because you're killing it. Yes, I am. I'm killing it. I actually show y'all one. I can't really show you the others because I don't know how to hide the numbers. That's the honest truth. So when I had YouTube stories, I don't have it on his channels. I can't do YouTube stories, can't take those little pictures like I used to do. So I just got to show you the one because I can actually hide all the numbers, but you can see everything. And when the numbers, I just mean the balance. Okay. I don't mean anything else you can see. So I'm just trying to figure it out. So anyway, and then I do a NIO video. Lots of views. Then I do a regular view. I do it Dre style. No views. 30, 40. Then I'll do a Tesla video. Lots of views. Then I do, hey, let me show you how to make 6% in 20 days, which I did successfully, by the way. What I think that was that Ford trade. That's already off. If you keep doing that every 30 days, I think it was it was like 30 days, man, you're going to make, what is that? Let me see. You're going to make like 72% on your money. You could do that every 30 days. It's like a guaranteed trade. It's gold. Maybe because it's boring. I don't know. But no, nobody cares about that. They just want to know if Tesla's going up, And it's just kind of not my style. But I'm doing it, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to fake it because I'm trying to hit 1,000 views, right? When I hit 1,000 views, of course, I could do lives. I could post stats. I think I'll even get put out more. Of course, I'll be monetized, but it's not really necessarily about monetization. Like my other channel, I switched channels. I was well monetized on the other channel, getting checks every month. What I have 20,000 subs over there, and then I started Dre Trades too. I don't even make videos on that other channel, so I'm starting from scratch. All right, I just want nothing to do with the other channel. All right, starting from scratch, trying to get everything going again. Try to get investors, people that want to know how to trade or whatever. Because the other ones was the other ones were mixed with photography, trucking, and all that. I ain't doing that. We're gonna talk stock strictly. Therefore, that's the whole reasoning behind Dre Trades too. All right. So, and you guys, I need your help to kind of tell me where y'all want me to go. So sometimes I do a trade video. This is a trade I got on. For the most part, remarkable. We look at the sectors, right? I told you about the metals and mining sector the other day. I was like, man, I like the sector a lot when we went over the sectors. That was gold stuff. You see the U.S. Steel, all of them, can't even think of them. Freeport, all that. These stocks is ripping. Caught it early right here, and I already flipped, my X, can't even think, my letter X trade today. It's just going through the roof. I didn't get in deep enough. I hate when stocks rip on me because I'm sticking my toe in the water when I should have just jumped in off the deep end. It's like, oh man. You said what happens when you work at night? Rags to riches. Yeah, exactly. Cashmatic, thank you. Get him straight. I'm just bitching. I don't know. Nuggets Bay, thanks, sweetheart. Love the Dre style. Of course you do. Oh, okay. I got somebody AJTB, the jewelry box, and see, I got you see where AL Beauty comes from, because my girlfriend has her girlfriends promoting my channel, like on their own videos. That's on Facebook, and they doing makeup and stuff. So I'm getting some subscribers, and I appreciate her a lot. And here I got some of the people. So I really appreciate that, But yeah, I need you guys to help, push me out. This is going to be the best thing, the greatest thing on YouTube. No, anyway, but that's the whole reason and why I'm doing the NIO video. So I want you guys to be patient with me. All right. Or just tell me what video you want to hear and I'll put it out. But you're probably going to see the stupid, I even call it stupid, the NIO video and the Tesla video and the workhorse video and all that EV stuff, the Plantar. I haven't done that video, the Planetar, whatever it calls. You're going to see all of that hot stuff, the stuff that's just going straight up. All right. And that's not my style. Y'all know that. I don't like the stuff that goes straight up. I like the stuff that goes on a nice angle like that. Right. That's no good, because then it goes like this. And I don't want any part of this. And that's what NIO is kind of doing right now. By the way, I'm still in that trade. I'll probably get out if it breaks 40. Okay. Because remember, I sold the put spread. I sold the 40.38. I'm losing money on it, but I'm not really worried. I'm just waiting until it breaks 40. See what happens then. Rags to riches. great supporter of the channel, Rags Richard. I appreciate you. We even talk on Twitter. You can hit me up on Twitter, Dre Trades. You said getting wealthy is boring. You can be true to yourself, or pimp yourself out for views. And that's what I'm doing right now. But it's a goal just to get the 1,000 views, and you need 4,000 watch hours. I'm going to get that. I ain't worried about the watch hours, but I guess the subscribers, so not many people watch me. I only got like, anybody want to guess? Anybody want to guess? And before I started talking about the subs, I'm going to tell you what it is, but because my diehards is only in here right now anyway, and anyone else is not going to watch this video. So I'll let you guys know what it is. But you're going to have to cut that number in half before I started talking about the NIOs and workhorses and whatnot. You said, with your strategy, do you have to have no, you can do it with $200. Okay, if you sell a 5-point wide put spread, that distance is $500. If you sell it for $50, let's say, okay, so you get a credit of $50 and you're risking $500. So your true risk is actually $450, right? 5-point wide is $500. You got $50, so your true risk is $450. Well, all you need is $450. If you sell a 5-point wide spread and you get $200 credit, right? That means you're closer to the money. It's a more risky trade. Then your risk is only $300. So for that trade, you would only need $300 margin. You could sell the SPY. Those are 1 point wide. Okay, they $100, right? 1 point will be $100. Let's say if you sell it for 20 cents, you get a 20-cent credit, $20 credit. That means all you need is $80. So that's a good question, and maybe I will show you how to put on $80 trades. And this is actually how one of my accounts is kind of large. I started small like that. I had a couple $100, and I was just doing small little spreads and just keep growing, and it's growing and multiplying, because you just want to be right more than you're wrong. And next thing you know, you got thousands in there for some stuff I'm telling you. Sometimes I think I talk about it like it's too simple. Maybe I don't talk about it enough, but I guess I need to talk about it more for the most part. Lula, I can't even pronounce your name. Luli, I can't pronounce it. Deborah sent, thanks, babe. She's sending her people over. Thank you. I appreciate you coming over. Hit that like button. That'll really help me out, as they say. Don't the YouTubers say? And I try not to hit y'all with that, but if you notice, I've been putting that in the videos as well. I'll say, man, hit that like. This is right in the beginning of the video. Hit that like button because it helps with the YouTube algorithm and it makes other people see. Nobody knows the algorithm. They just totally guess, and that helps because nobody knows. If you know it, let me know. But anyway, that's what they all say, right? I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be like them. I'm not trying to get you guys to. I just want y'all to watch. But I want others to watch. But I guess I need to do what they do. Because I'm not getting traction, but the boringest channels are. I'm going to be straight up. I would call them out by name, but I can't do that. I won't do that to them. But you know who you are. You know who you are. I'll get on the channel and say some stupidness. Now, I'll say good video. Why? Because I think the YouTube algorithm wants me to comment on other people's videos. You see, I don't know. I don't know. You said, can I do that now? Can I do that now? That is going. You can, but you want to do it more at support levels when you sell those put spreads, right? You want to do it as it's coming down. You also apply volatility is high, so you're getting more credit on those, right? And you want to do it after it comes down to where you think it's going to go back up. And when it's coming down, you can get farther away from the money, right? So when I sold that NIO, it was at $48. I sold the 40 and got a great credit. I think I got $1. So that was outstanding. But look, now it's at 43, I think. So it's starting to get close, I'll have to do like an in-depth video of that. I'll put that on the list, man. I think since you're interested in that, because I kind of go over it so quick, I think you guys kind of know. I know I'm missing the comments, y'all, so bear with me. Hi, man. Are you Allah? Peter Nuda? I don't know. You hit me up on Twitch. Thanks for watching me over there. You said, just call me Faye, and I hit them. Thank you, Faye. I appreciate you coming over, checking me out. Cashmatic again. Cashmatic's been here from day one. Should I do it on expiration day, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday? Not necessarily. I don't even care about. I just go on how many days out. It's probably better days. You probably don't really want to do it on a Friday because they're pulling in those volatilities for the weekend. So if any day you don't want to do it, it's maybe a Friday, but I'll do it anyway. When you do it, you just want to. I like doing it 30 days out. Let's just put it that way. I go right to the 30-day strike. And play around there between the 20. So let's say I go to the 30-day strike. There's no 30. I got one at 27. I got one at 35. I'll probably do the 27. I like that part of the risk curve, the 30 days out, and try to be out by 20 days and just keep rolling it. So that's how I kind of do it. Yeah, I guess I got to put more detail in that. So yeah, maybe that's when the views come, when I start really, really showing you how to do it. Oh man. Did I miss anybody's comment? Yeah, I caught AL Beauty. And of course said, listen while I do my makeup. Anybody want to come on with me? There is the link. Anybody want to say what's up? Click that link. And you can come on with me, and you can tell me what you want to hear. That's another thing. I try to do the lives. The lives don't get a lot of traction for whatever reason, because when I'm finished with the live, YouTube takes forever to render it. It'll be like the next day, and then it becomes active. So that's weird. So I don't do a lot of lives. They don't get a lot of traction. And I try to talk to you guys. I put the stream up, but nobody for the most part wants to come in. So I guess I shouldn't do that. I mean, you don't have to show your face. You can hit your mic, and you don't have to be sophisticated. This is not about sophistication. See, I can't speak. This is not about being sophisticated over here. It's not about any of it. It's just like, hey, man, what's up? Oh, what's your trade? Oh, you okay. Yeah, no. You do it like this. I'm like somebody who wants to help. I'm not somebody that says, look at my shit. I'm better than you, and you need to pay me for me to talk like that. Get out of here. I'm not one of those people. I'm just a regular dude that's got like a button-down shirt trying to front with sweats on. See what I'm saying? I'm real over here. Oh man. I have to tell you, I got my postal shirt on. I'm like, let me go up. Damn, I don't want to do the video on my postal shirt. So let me go find a shirt. I got one to hang in and put this on. Yeah, it make me look important. Most of my videos don't even have my face on it or whatnot. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. All right now. I did a lot of videos. I did videos with my face. I did videos without my face. You guys know it. The videos without my face get more views. Why? I have my thoughts. Okay, I'll let you create your own thoughts. The videos when I don't show my face get more views than the videos when I show my face. The videos when I show my face, I get faster click-offs. It'll go from 100% to 40% in 5 seconds. People dropping off the video than when I don't show my face. Why? Just saying. Okay.
I don't understand.
I'm not talking to you, Google. See, she's listening. Oh, man. You said, okay, do I got all the comments? Yeah. So that's the stuff I've been going on. So not only am I trading, I'm trying to figure out the whole YouTube thing. And I'm just, I browse other people's channels, see how they kind of popped off. And, I don't know. Because I do want people. It sucks. I put a lot of work into some of these videos. And it sucks. And I put like the NIO. Not the trade that we just did. when I came in and said, this thing is going down about 30% for the most part without saying it. Said, caution, use caution. There it is. It's down 35%. That's why I put the trade on. And in the last video, I said, I'm going to put this trade on. So, I've been pretty damn accurate. It even scares me. Anyway, gosh, I was going somewhere with that, but I forgot what I was going to say. You said I had you have me thoughts also. Yeah. So you say, I ain't going to throw it out there, but it just makes you go, so I just don't put my face on, whatever makes you happy. People that watch me, I like my face. I think you need to see my face because then when I'm pointing at things, you can kind of understand it better. But yeah, so this is my first video I'm doing that's where I'm not talking about the market, not at all. But we can talk about it real quick. We'll just bring this up. And there it is, man. Hell of a day. Right? Just indices. Yeah, see? There's no professionalism over here. Indices closed at a high. Look at the indices. And NASDAQ at a high, even though the big boys did not participate. And it's pissing me off because I'm in the Google and Facebook. By the way, I sold half my Facebook and took that half and bought Google. So, because one portfolio, I do four portfolios, right? Okay, so I got four, and I show y'all one. So one of them I got like Google, the other one I got Google and Facebook, and one I got Facebook and I don't even know. But for the most part, they mix with that. And then the other one is a bunch of buy and hold. Half of it is stocks, and half of it is option spreads. And that's what I want to talk about. So it was real. Maybe I should make another video. Yeah, I'm gonna make another video because I only got 2 people up in here. So I'm gonna have to make it another video. Half the people done left. They're not interested. Maybe because I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, so that's the market. It's hey, remember I did the video? Anybody know what the VIX is doing? I don't know if I can pull it up. I don't know if I can pull up the VIX. I don't know how to pull up the VIX without being on my platform. Because I'm waiting for the Q to go below 40, go below 20. Is this it right here? 20.79. Okay, yeah, so that's it right there. It is down today, not by much. For the market to be as up as well as it is, it's not down by much. So there's gonna be, I think we're gonna hang out here for a while, VIX wise, and I don't know, maybe inauguration when the president steps in, it'll go down, it'll break 20. Maybe when we get that stimulus package, it'll break 20. When I say break 20, that's 20 to the downside. I don't know. But when we go from 20 to 12, which the VIX will always go back to his mean, the market will be going up. So you've seen this, it's incredible. And it's the industrials leading. Let's look at the, let's bring this back up and go to FinViz. And I always show y'all like the heat map and what's going on. But one good thing about looking at FinViz is you can pull up the groups, right? So hit right here, groups. Wait a minute. Why is the groups not coming up? Overview. No. Where's my, shoot. I don't know how to do it. I want to see the bar graphs, right? And it's just not showing it to me. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, this is what's going on. You got the perfect, what is that? I can't read it. See, I need the graph so I can see it. I can't charts. No, I don't want to see that. Spectrum. Interesting. Bar chart. Nothing. Nothing in the bar. Oh, there it is. All right, so see, you could easily read it when it's like this. You could see what's popping, what's not, and you could definitely see the 1 day performance with the energy and the basic materials and the industrials. And this is what I've been talking about for the last couple of times when I'm talking about what's kind of hot. And I think it's kind of important if you want to stay on the hot side, is to kind of glance what's going over. You can see the 1 week relative performance, and for the most part, you can see it's still the top three. Technology just it was weird because it was popping for the last half a week or so, and now today it just did not participate. But basic materials and energy did. You go to the month, energy, financial, basic materials. So we see that basic materials, at least for the month, has been popping, for the week has been popping, and for the day has been popping. So it's definitely somewhere to be, right? So I'm in the some ETFs. I'm in the XLI and I'm in Letter X, the steel, um, to kind of play that movement. And I also like the small caps, and it's not in here as like small caps. That will be that sector. Let's see, is it industry? I don't think it's under industry. Can't even read that. But you can see how it's all lined up. This is pretty good visualization. And look at that 1 day performance on uranium. How do I change it from 1 day to a bunch of days? Let me see. There we go. 1 week. Department stores. I'm not bullish on those at all. I think it's just a pop. Shorts getting out. Department stores are dying. It's a dying breed. They're not going to come back to life, and everybody's running around the department store. So, it's not my thing. I'll never invest in department store, and I'll never invest in REITs, store REITs like Simon Property Group. I'm not getting down with that. I'm against that. It's eventually it's going to all be online. It's just that's the dying breed. 1 month oil. Yeah. So anyway, check out FinViz. I like it. It stands for financial visualization. So they put up some great charts, and that's what I kind of use a lot. I start most of my videos on there, right? What is it? Go to the home. We kind of start just in this, just looking at the Dow, the chart, how it traded for the day, kind of gives me perspective, believe it or not. How, just looking at it move up. Look how it just comes. I can't remember if it opened right at even, it looks like. And then just kind of trended up for the day. It's been doing that all week. Even when it opens down 100 points, as soon as it opens down, it just starts trending up. It's just be hot. And I've been noticing, taking note, right? And just you get to see the bullishness. Heat map here, right? So I like looking at this as a good visualization just to see what's going on. You could also judge how large the companies are just by the size of the box. The bigger the box, the larger the market cap of the company. And you can see Apple has the biggest box. The next one is Amazon has the biggest box. The next one is Microsoft has the biggest box. So that's the third biggest company. The next biggest box you can see is Google. The next biggest box you can see is Facebook. What's the next one? Is it Visa or J&J? Well, maybe it's J&J and Visa, Walmart. But you get my point. So that's when you'll have to actually look at the exact market cap. But the big boys, so I call these the big boys, man. They just all been down and the market's been up hard. That's actually a good sign for the overall market. That's pretty healthy. Bro, I'm just now catching your call. Your shit. I can't even speak. Your comment. You said your bio, bro. Your bio calls her. What bio calls you got? What bio calls you in? XBI? IBB? I'm not a fan of. I was in the IBB. I had to get out. It just wasn't moving. It looks like it wants to break out. It's just been so slow. Okay, you talking about NIO? Yeah. Hey. You remember, I didn't tell you to get into the calls. My video was saying, and Pete or John and Jerry, unusual options at the December 24th. Look at everybody. And then I said, hey, man, look, you can't listen to that. Sometimes they're right. Sometimes they're wrong. You got to remember, I pulled it up. There was 25,000 options traded, but somebody sold those options, right? It's 50-50. You can't say, hey, there was a big buyer to 25s. No, because there was also a big seller to 25s too. These guys got positions. Okay, other positions that's not mentioned. You can't tell. To me, you can't tell nothing from these unusual options. Yes, sometimes they pop, sometimes a lot of times they don't, but they don't mention them. Also, it's a way that if they on a platform where millions, I think they get 2 million views, millions of people watch, and all you got to do is say something, and it adds all that liquidity to the market, and people can get out of their positions. So you got to be very careful of what you hear on the radio. They have ulterior motives. We just don't know what they are, and not everyone is genuine. Some calls is genuine, but some calls, man. I mean, how many times have you, if you listen to those guys, have you heard, hey, man, hey, I like Home Depot. I bought it during the show. Oh, really? It was nice while you're doing the show to pick up your phone and let me buy 100 shares of Home Depot. And now I get to tell everybody. I get to tell 1 million people. Yeah, I just bought Home Depot, bought it during the show. Home Depot spikes $2. I get on my phone, sell. Boom, made money. It's a guaranteed way to make money. So we just don't know. It's terrible that they're allowed to do that. It's just terrible. You said, NIO, I met my LOL. My bad. Okay, you wrote when you wrote the bio. Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. BIO, NIO. You should have took the bio. Hey, that's why I sold the put spread. I remember I entered the trade, and in that video, I said, I'm not buying those calls because you bought this. No way, man. So I was like, here's some support at 40. I was like, I'm going to sell the 40 by the 38. It was a low risk. I was only risking, I can't remember what it was. I did it 3 times, 400 something dollars. I can't remember. But it's a high probability trade. But I'm losing too. It's still going down. But I'm still, if it would have stopped right here and start going on, I made money. Stay right here, and it's gonna be a winning trade. Just stop going down. Jeez. So yeah, you gotta be careful with those calls, man. Sometimes one of the ways I enter trades is I'll say a trade like that. So you bought the 50 calls, right? And then immediately sell the 55. So you buy the 50, sell the 55. And now, right, you're not going to make a lot of money, but if it goes down like it did, now you can buy those 55 calls back and you make profit on the downside. And then hopefully it turns around and then you make profit on the upside, starting at a lower strike. You know what I mean? So I have to show that to you. And that's what I do when I'm kind of uncertain about certain trades, how I enter. So I was like, I want to really buy these, these 25 calls, but I'm not feeling good about the price. You know what? I'll just buy the 25, sell the 26. I'm going to make nothing on that kind of trade. But when it drops, it kind of way to get in and then let the trade show me if it's going to work. If it starts going up, I can kind of go ahead and buy that 26 back. Or if it's going against me, I can buy it back as well. But I also made a profit on the downside. So that's one of my little secret ways to kind of, it's like putting your toe in the water that I like doing. You said you had them before. I saw you. Oh, I got you. So when you watched my expire on the 18th, you still got time. I know it's getting hit hard. The 40 is going to be huge support. Get out. Watch out for the 40. See what happens, right? Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask you. And answer this question. I appreciate if you can answer this question. When you saw my video, what did you think? What did you think of your position? Like, should I? Oh, did you think he's wrong? It's going up. Or did you think, maybe I shouldn't have bought those calls? And what motivated you to buy those calls? Did you watch the whole CNBC halftime report too? Just curious. Yeah, put that in there. You had 18. Oh, okay. I thought that's the same comment. I thought you said you had 18 calls. But yeah, man, that's why in that video, I also circled the implied volatility. I said on the right of the option chain is the implied volatility. I think it was like 132. I mean, these things are pumped of price, let's call it, and that's why you can actually make more money selling them, because it's so pumped in premium. Sell it if you can, because price is, the moves are overstated, you know what I mean? So you could kind of sell that and make money, even if it were to go up, because there's so much premium pumped in there. That's why you're losing money fast, because it's kind of coming out because it's going down, right? So yeah, hopefully it turns around. If it turns around, you'll start making money again. But as far as what they said, I mean, we don't know. All right, so the guy bought the 50 strike was hot. What does that mean? Is it going to go to 50? Is it going to go to 60? What does it mean? So, man, I don't know. I just don't, I'm just not a fan of options trade. But now the put call ratio, the general put call ratio, I'll go with that, right? How many calls traded versus puts? I like that. I think if it's below 1, that means more calls were traded, and possibly it's a more bullish sign that people are expecting it to go higher. When it's above 1, that means more puts are traded. If it's 2, like 2.0, that means twice the amount of puts were traded to calls. That means it's kind of bearish. If it gets even higher than that, generally now it becomes contrarian. Now it's like, man, look at all these people with the puts. It's time to buy calls, and then maybe the stock, that number can't go too high on the put call ratio, because it's going to show everybody's on the wrong side of the trade, almost as if it was the other way. But generally, you don't really see super bullishness on the call side. You can. I've seen some stocks, but it always seems to be those non-liquid type stocks with very few option strikes on them. So that's how I played the put call spread. But as far as the unusual as far as the unusual options activity, nah, it's just not my style. It's just not my style. Once it's mentioned, the premiums will start going up, and I always think it's great. If anything, a great opportunity to sell them. I think money might be made there. But sometimes they hit it out of the park. I know they talked about Sonos before earnings. He was, oh yeah, Sonos is got unusual options. Somebody bought 3 million worth of calls. Anyway, so the stock reported earnings, and Sonos jumped like 20-something%. And oh yeah, man. So those calls went to ×4 on your money. So that was a home run for those guys. You said you saw when it was 52 and you thought it would go back after a day or two, but then Congress passed the China bill and scared a lot of people. So, all right, another question for you, Phil. So how come you didn't get out? What made you just say, I'm going to stick with it? Just curious. I mean, look, hey, I watched DraftKings. I was in it. Go up to 65. I rode that thing from about 30 to 65. Probably made, it's even embarrassing to say, maybe 18,000, 20,000, something like that. I gave it all back. I watched it go all the way back down. I got out at 40, then I watched it go down to 35. So what are you gonna do? And when it was going down, I was actually buying more. I was kind of taking the profits on the spreads I had. So I was kind of getting longer, let's put it, as it was going down, waiting for that bounce to come back. There was no bounce. That thing was relentless. So it was a bad trade. I was just trying to be calm. And generally when I'm like that, if I get long and it goes up and it starts going down and I'm kind of adjusting positions and actually maybe getting longer, generally that works for me. It didn't work on. That's why I was kind of calm, and I made the money. I had a nice profit, so I was like, "Man, let me just gotta get longer." Yeah, they giving me a deal. Nope, it did not. Took it all. Oh man, but that's trading. And then when you hear people and they don't have stories like that, they full of shit. And everybody's got those kind of stories. I was watching this girl like me when I was searching new channels. I think she only got a couple of videos, and I didn't even watch the video. She said I watched like 5 seconds of it. She said she made like, oh, I made $100,000, and I just didn't even want to see that video, because if you made $100,000 trading today, that means you could have lost $100,000 easily. That means you was highly leveraged. It's not like I could tell you how to make this trade, and I'm gonna say, hey, we getting this, we're gonna make 100,000. No, you was option deep, or you had a big position to make $100,000 on a trade, so you could lose 100. This tells me anytime somebody can make something and they made it, that means they can lose for the most part the same amount of money. The stock just went their way. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'm like, he said, I'm not risking too much. I got about two. Okay, that's not bad. And I also got about half of next week to make a decision. Yeah, just remember, you're losing money every day on them, and we go into that weekend too. You're gonna be losing the money on a Saturday and a Sunday. And they pulling the premium out of that option. So I think you should more have, like, you got time, like you basing your getting out on time. You said, and also I got about a half a week net. Read that again. You said, and also I got about half of next week to make my decision to sell it or not. I think you should more put that on a price level. If it breaks this, I'm out. Done. You know what I mean? So if don't go into time, that shit will start going sideways and you'll still lose all your money. Remember, you're gonna lose all your money if it don't reach 52 or whatever strike you bought. I can't remember. So have I think you should more have a price level where you drew a line in the sand. If you want to do time, okay, if you want to do time, stop, kind of like what you're doing. Say, hey, this thing don't turn around. If this thing don't turn around Monday, I'm out. I have one on a position from Facebook. I tell you, I'm in Facebook, Google. I haven't been trading it in months now. Maybe, yeah, probably months. I slowed down my trading. That's why I'm actually not showing a lot of trades. If it don't go up by earnings, even though I got 2 years, I'm out. Okay, I got 2-year leaps. If this thing's still floating around, when it reports earnings, I'm out. Okay, that's my stop. I'm just done. All right, so I'm hanging on to earnings. Hanging on to earnings. You said, hey man, you love the channel. You gotta go into work. You have a good one. Thanks. Oh, they 50 strikes, by the way. Okay, yeah. Good luck with that. Thanks, Phil, man. Appreciate, man. Hit that bell, because you never know when I'm gonna go live, like today. And thanks for watching. Good luck on your trade, man. Hope you make money. Remember, even though, what is it? Let me get a NIO quote real quick, because I have no idea where it's at. Oh, is that it? Damn, it's down 5% today. Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. Ugly day. Anyway, I lost my concentration looking at this thing. Forgot what I was gonna say. Why did I even bring it up? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Just like it was down 5%, we all know tomorrow this thing could be up 10%. So that's the good thing. This stock moves when it wants to move. So yeah, you could just kind of be cool, remain calm. Just get more firm with your stop. It's gonna be Monday, Tuesday, 40 strike, or 40, when the stock hits 40 or whatever. Then I think that'll make you more take the mind out of it, right? Because you draw a line, and when it hits a line, you just got to get out. I still, you know how many times I did that? I still think it's going up, but I got to get out. It hurts. It hit that strike. I got to go. Hit my line in the sand. And there's been times you get out, and that's when it turns around. So I mean, trading it's the funny thing. For something, for the most part, you have two decisions. You either buy it or sell it. I'm not going to count do nothing, okay? Either you want to buy, you want to enter a trade, either buy it or sell it. 50-50. 50-50. Why is that so hard to do on a consistent basis? Even when you're looking at chart, have knowledge, fundamentals, it's hard. People lose all their money. It's a 50-50. It's a coin toss. But doesn't work out. Doesn't work out for a lot of people. So one of the hardest things to do is that just mind boggles me with trading. So yeah, it's 50-50. Anyway, and a lot of times when you buy, one time when I sucked, my style was to go the opposite. Just like Seinfeld. If any Seinfeld fans out there, George did the opposite of everything he did. I was like, I want to buy this Ford, I'm gonna buy 100 shares right now. Well, that meant I needed to sell shares. So when I got that feeling of what I wanted to do, I did the other side. I just took the other side of it, even though I was like, no, this thing is going up. Why would I sell it? I took the other, and it actually made me money. But it's so hard to pull the trigger on that because you're so confident when you want to buy something and it's going up. Why the hell would you want to put a bearish position on when it's going down, when you know it's going up, right? That's why you want to buy it. But it worked. It worked for a while. I just can't maintain that. It's like that style will drive you crazy. But once I realized I make more money. I mean, every time I enter these trades, I'm losing money. And I just said, I'm going to take the other side. That actually started making me money. It's the weirdest thing, that's it. Okay, just looking at the comments, making sure I didn't catch anything. Sorry, making sure I didn't miss anything. So what you guys trading? Anything? How you like this video? I'm just sitting here talking shit. I'm not really talking stocks. Got the fake bricks going on. Doesn't this look like my basement? Doesn't it look cool? Love that background back there. If I had a basement, this would have looked like. I always think I see this. I think I'm in the basement. One thing, green is my favorite color. All right. So if you don't know, that's green screen back there. Green's my favorite color, though. I want to wear my green Jets hats. I got a lot of green shirts. And I can't wear green when I do these videos because I'll be see-through. So if I had this green shirt on, this shirt will become a wall of bricks. So that's what sucks about green screens, that you can't wear green. Yeah. Just an interesting side note. All right. Since I don't have anyone else commenting or whatever, I got the link on if you want to come in, but no one took the bait, the opportunity to come in and join me, go side by side. But so I guess I'll go ahead and end this video. But I just wanted to let y'all know why I'm doing the NIO and the Tesla and the workhorse and whatever, mainly to my diehards, because I know the diehards watch these videos, but they probably like, man, I don't want to be, why is he always talking about NIO? Okay, so I just wanted to kind of give an explanation of that reasoning of why. And it's just, for the most part, I'm just playing the whole YouTube algorithm game. That's what y'all want? Okay, I'll give it to you. You want to keep coming back? And there's some guys that really blew up their channel and they're talking about the same damn stock every single day. And it's working for them. Are you kidding me? It's boring. Anyway, so, and you know what stock that is. Tesla. What did Tesla do today? Did it double? Is it $1 trillion company yet? What is it? I can't even see. What does that say up? 0.95%. Yeah, it looks like it. Actually, I got to be honest. It looks like it wants to. It should turn here. You can see how the FinViz put the line, but it's actually holding. It almost looks like it wants to consolidate to make a higher leg. But that's the weekly. This thing is just bullish. There's the monthly. But it looks like it's at like a resistance level, but it looks like it's kind of making a bull flag as well. Crazy stock. This stock definitely made millionaires this year. All right, so it looks like everybody's weeding off. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. So thanks for watching. Of course, you can hit me Dre Trades Twitter, Dre Trades Instagram, and YouTube right here. Dre Trades too. All right, so I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for participating. I appreciate you, Phil, Cashmatic, Faye, Peter Nunna, whatever. AL Beauty, the Jewelry Box, and Mr. Fire. I think he was the first one up in here. All right, so thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate all y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share, all that stuff.